Hi guys, I am back with some fun things to show you, but real quick I wanted to share with you that I've got the podcast back up and running, so I'm really stoked about that. I mean, it's taken me a little while because if you've been to my site anytime soon at my blog christianhomeschoolmoms.com, you're probably wondering where all the blog posts are. So I have actually been in the back burner just trying to get everything back and revamp for you. So big project. There's a lot of stuff missing from the blog, but there's still the podcast there, so you can go and listen to that. But today's podcast is, let's see if I can look at it real quick. It's the 5 back to school tips for busy homeschool moms. So you want to check that out, and I'm going to leave a link, I think here or here, one of those places. I'll leave a link and also in the description box so you can listen to that and help you through your homeschooling. Now, what I want to show you is what I got in mail today. I ordered my most favorite Bible study curriculum of all time so far, and it is Grapevine Studies. And so I'll show you what I got. This is the student. I got both the student and the teacher's editions, 2 student editions. This is the biblical feasts and holidays. I cannot wait to do this, you guys, because our family's really into this. We love participating in Passover and Rosh Hashanah, and we don't do everything correctly, but we enjoy learning about it. It's the Feast of Tabernacles, Sukkot, all of this, so yeah, lots of fun, lots of biblical understanding of Hebraic studies. I really enjoy that. So that was the student version I showed you. When you take it out of the package, it's really loose leaf. She gives you an opportunity to use your own notebook. So there are 3 holes punched in, and that way I don't have to print anything out, because last time I ordered this, I had to print out all the stuff and it just wasn't good because my ink was running low and I was running out of paper. So it's just a whole lot easier to pay a few extra dollars and get it already prepared for you. So I really like that. So that's my biblical feasts and holy days, and maybe I'll do like an up close and personal on another video, but I just wanted to do a brief overview of what I received today. Okay, so she's always having sales and discounts. You'll want to check that out. I have a banner on my blog at Christian Homeschool Moms, so if you click on that banner and order through that, I get a commission, an affiliate commission for that. And so if you want to help me out and support the podcast and the blog, then I'd be glad to have you order through my affiliate link. And I will also leave that here in the description box. This is also the Jordan River to the Temple. I'll show you that. So we're doing 2 studies. We're doing the biblical feasts and holy days. I think I've been saying holidays. Holy days. And we are also doing the Jordan River to the temple, because we just finished up the series right before that. So whatever book of the Bible that is, I can't even remember right now if it's Joshua. No, we passed Joshua, Judges, Ruth. I think we're past the Judges and Ruth for sure. So this picks up in Kings, I believe, 1 Kings. So no, it actually picks up in Judges and continues through 1 Kings. So I'm going through the entire Bible with the kids using this as a method. I've also used other methods, as I've explained in another video. I explained how we use the just like the audio version of the dramatized version of the Bible on YouTube, and we just listen to that and I have the kids read through. So there's lots of stuff we're doing with the Bible, but this is one really good program. So maybe a little bit of up close here so you can see why I like it so much. So here we have a timeline. Okay, that is the timeline. It's shaped like it's like a scroll, and then you have like that's just the timeline part. So there's a lot more to it, of course, than a timeline. Depending on which level you get, you might end up with coloring pages, or not coloring pages, but like traceable pages. We never get that level. We just go ahead and get levels 3 and 4. I have an 8-year-old and a 14-year-old. This year I got 2 level 4s so that I can just have them both on the same page. So for level 4, I'll have my high schooler, go ahead and fill out this information, which goes really into depth with the study. So they'll do a topical Bible exercise, they'll do a Bible dictionary exercise, they'll do a Bible concordance exercise, as well as a question that they'll answer. I probably will not have my 8-year-old do all of that. So then the part that we all do together is, see these boxes? I love that. Okay, this is where we start drawing our stick figures. Okay, this is where in the teacher's guide it shows me what to draw on the marker board, and we get our our markers and pens out, and we start having them copy what I've drawn. And the drawings are very, very simple because I am no good at drawing. Okay, I'm not like my kids who love art or anything like that. So very simplified. It's just stick figures. That's all it is. Very simple to draw. And as you're drawing, you're kind of helping them to understand what they're talking about, what we're reading. And so you'll have a scripture reference for each box, and the box gives you a space to draw. And then each box, of course, is a specific event that is happening in scripture. So as your kids are going through that, basically you are, as a teacher, you have let's see if I can find it. You have the teacher's guide, and it shows you what to do. So the teacher's guide looks like this for the level 4 in this particular series. And what I'm doing, I am taking them through the material with these little cheat sheets here, so I get to draw those. And so let me show you how it works. Basically, I read what's in green to them, okay, and then it tells me what to do in black. So these are my instructions, and I'm reading out loud to them what's in green. So I'm walking them through the scripture, and then I draw the picture that's shown. You see how easy and simple see how simple that is? It's not hard to draw these, okay? So I enjoy it, they enjoy it, and so I'm really excited about the Grapevine Studies by Dianna Wiebe. And I will leave a link also to a podcast interview that I had with her. So if you're interested in hearing Dianna and I talk about this curriculum, how she came about creating this curriculum, and the background of it, why it's important to her, then I will leave a link to that down below, and you can listen to our interview. Okay, so that is the Grapevine Studies, Biblical Feasts and Holy Days, as well as the Part 3 Old Testament overview, the Jordan River to the temple. Again, also have a podcast up today, so if you want to listen to that this week, that's another something that you can listen to help you through the beginning of your homeschooling if you're back to homeschool. A lot of people are back to school this week. We're starting next week in our family, and actually I have one kid that's starting next week and one kid starting in September, and that's just due to the structuring of our charter school and all of that we're doing. So yeah, we're getting ready to get into the flow of things. Let me know how things are going for you. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Tell me how things are going. How's your summer been? What have you been up to? And are you prepared? Do you feel ready to tackle this new year of school with your kids? And if you don't feel ready, what can you do to get there? So again, listen to that podcast, because I really pour my heart out to ministering, and I call it ministry, but it's really just me encouraging the homeschool mom. I really want to just help you with whatever I feel like God is helping me with. Then I want to reach out and pour that back into you through my podcast. So I hope that you'll go listen to that. And that's all I have for you. Thanks for listening and watching. Bye.